The vaccines are safe, they work, and there's more than enough for everyone. Those are the words of Governor DeSantis, and because of that, he says there's no longer a state of emergency in Florida. Today, he signed new laws and executive orders that suspend all local ordinances related to COVID-19. Fox 13's Dan Maddox is live in St. Pete, where the governor held a news conference explaining his decision. Dan?
Well, Linda, the governor made the announcement surrounded by a bunch of local business owners that have been very frustrated, it's safe to say, over COVID restrictions. And the governor today said that the pandemic, it's not over, but he says when it comes to local governments policing the pandemic, that is over.
So my message is the vaccines protect you, get vaccinated, and then live your life as if you're protected.
And with those words, Governor Ron DeSantis put pen to paper using his executive power to get rid of all city and county orders dealing with the pandemic. Businesses, they can still set their own rules, like requiring customers to wear masks, but the county or city governments can no longer force them to. Monday morning, the governor also signed a bill into law that requires any future emergency orders be narrow in scope and limited to no more than 42 days.
I think folks that are saying that they need to be policing people at this point, if you're saying that, you really are saying you don't believe in the vaccines. You don't believe in the data. You don't believe in the science. We've embraced the vaccines. We've embraced the science on it. The data, I've said, has been good from the beginning in terms of clinical trials. It's even better in real life.
DeSantis made the announcement at the Big Catch at Salt Creek Restaurant in St. Pete. He was flanked by many business owners who have been very critical of Mayor Rick Kreisman's enforcement of his mask mandate. Kreisman held a news conference at the same location 2 hours later.
No, we're not even at 50% vaccination yet in Pinellas County, let alone the rest of the state. You know, and so if that's the case, then why isn't the CDC saying no more masks? I trust the CDC before I trust Governor DeSantis.
Mayor Kreisman also said that this sets a bad precedent of stripping local governments of their power. DeSantis also signed a law banning so-called vaccine passports, where someone would be required to show proof of vaccination. I reached out to the city of Tampa Mayor Jane Castor's office to get their comment, their position on this, their thoughts. And Linda, I was told as of today that they're still waiting on the guidance to come down from Tallahassee. They want to read through the order, make sure they understand it properly, and we'll know their position on this later this week. Back to you.
All right. Dan Maddox reporting live for us. Thank you, Dan.